Hello YouTube world, welcome back to the channel. I'd like to say big thumbs up and a thank you to my new subscribers. I appreciate you watching my videos and subscribing to the channel. Today we're going to look at zebra billy can clips. For those of you lucky enough to have a billy can with the clips, you'll realise how useful they are. So what you do, if you own a billy can and you don't have any clips and you need to make some, stay tuned and I'll show you how. What I've done to help everybody, I've taken some internal measurements from one of my billy can clips, and what I'm going to do with the minimum amount of tools is attempt to make one of these that's fully functionable and serviceable. So what tools and equipment are we going to need? Firstly, we need some rod. This is 2mm stainless steel. If you can get your hands on some of that from eBay, Amazon, I'm sure you'll find various other places to get it. That's the stuff that you need. Ruler, marker pen, piece of wood, pair of pliers if needed, and also a pair of cutters. What I'm going to do is make this on a vise. And I was hoping this would be a bit easier to make and a bit more accurate. Most people, when you see videos like this and they want to make the billy clips, what they do, they get the pliers, they've already got one, and they bend it this way, bend it that way in order to make the clip. If you wanted to make them that way, check out Paul Bisker. He's got a YouTube channel and he's got a video which shows how to make it with the pliers, assuming that you already own some clips. Right, here we go. First measurement I've got 6mm. Made a mark straight into the vise. Tighten them up. We use the wooden block. Press it down. Oh, that was a silly error on my part, wasn't it? I went and bent my metal and it went straight down on my camera. I rearranged it all now, so hopefully we shouldn't have any more problems. There you go, first bend 6mm. Next one. Ooh, neighbour's alarm's going off. Next one we'd do at 38. All the measurements I took were internal. We'll see if we can get the grips with this. Give this a go. Straighten her out a bit. Yeah. Doing quite well so far. Next measurement, 18mm. I was wondering how quickly we can actually do this. Whoops. There we go. We've got them in there, you can see the mark. I'll turn it around so I can see it. Mark is just, I'll leave it around there, just a little bit above there, so you need a little bit of room. And the other thing is to just turn it to one side a bit, so when you bend this down it doesn't catch on the vice. Well, not too much anyway. There we are. Now for the last one, what we can do, I guess, is use the vice to make a measurement. So we've already got them on that side. Put it in there. This is a good vice. Good old British vice this. Picked this up for 30 quid. Anyway, it's reasonably accurate. What we need to do now, just cut that clip there. There we go. Just a second, I'll switch you off while I go find that. Hey, we're back. Oh, you'll never guess where that went. Went all the way down there in the most awkward bit I could find, and I had to go and dig it out. But that's the clip so far. What we'd do, we straighten them out in the vise, make them a bit more square. There we go, not too bad so far. Right, next bit. Right, this bit's very important. Make an internal mark, 5mm in. I think that's it. There we are. 5mm, that's all you need. Lower them down the vise. Make sure he's square. There we go. The last one I made is one I made earlier, and what I did, I had thicker metal as well. This is like one of my failures before I got to this stage. This was done in 2.5 still, and it's horrible. I did this with pliers. I also used too much this way. It was more than 5mm, and you can't put the handle down on the billy can, so that was a waste of time. All part of the learning process. Right, now to bend this bad boy. Bit of strength required. Why don't I just put him in that way? It's far more sensible. Oh my gosh, I've made a hash of this. There we go. Should have done that the first time. Right. Apart from a bit of straightening out, we're nearly there. One last step. The way these billy cans clips are shaped, I'll show you. There. They're not perfectly square like that one. They got a bit of a curve in them, and that's so the handle of the billy can gets up behind there. So what we're going to do with the vise, we're simply going to crush him, and that will give us our little bit of a curve in there, and hopefully you'll just about match the original. Here we go. Moment of truth. Slide them on that side in the hole. Close him up. he's there. He's a bit loose, so what we'll do, we'll whip him out, and we'll put him in the vise and tighten him up a little bit more. I'll be back. So there we have it. We've given it a little play around in the vise. And slip him in. Hopefully this will work. Oh, beautiful job. There we go. Billy can clip. Made.